over the Dolphins.
Numbers 18 for 22. Very good.
And the Vikings doing that dead arm dance right to the top of the NFC North. They are there after this 3-game win streak. I ask you gentlemen this. Which NFL team is the most under the radar right now? Kyle Brandt?
I'm going to pick up right there because Peter's got me a little excited about the Detroit Lions. And I feel this way about certain teams. They're one of them. It's like, don't let the Lions get hot. Just keep them down. Let them in their miserable losses at the end. I look at them so differently with a running game. I feel like it's been my entire adult life since I've seen a game like that. And it's the Lions with Kerryon Johnson. It's if you're looking at a beautiful woman or a beautiful man, whatever it may be, and they have all the aesthetics, and they got Stafford and they got receivers and everything. I feel like Kerryon is the substance. It's the personality. It's the background. It's the great family.
Okay.
It's so wholesome, and I'm not showing you Matt Stafford shucking it off his back foot to Galladay or to Golden. Down 40, and Stafford has a huge fantasy game. I love how many times in the history of this program, over 500 episodes, have we shown a long run by a Lions running back? It's a different team. It's a different division. Kerryon, how do we feel? We traveled all the way. How do you feel when you got a great Kerryon? I mean, right? Kerryon's got wheels. He fits into tight spaces. You know that stupid bracket you can't even fit your wallet in?
Yeah.
He fits in it. It fits in Detroit. It's unbelievable. And Detroit certainly had a share of baggage, but now they got a Kerryon that works.
Won 3 of their last 4, Nate.
You can also reach in that Kerryon and get your headphones to block out the noise because they've been hearing a lot of noise. But a team that has also been hearing a lot of noise, how about those Texans? And what I love about young players in this league is when they go through stuff early. I want you to go through the ups and downs. Deshaun Watson, he went through it, came in, he stole our hearts, and he's playing so well, playing so fast. Then he gets ACL, goes down, and now he's sitting back and he's watching. He's saying, "Ooh, I was in the MVP talk. I was one of the best rookies in the game. Now I got to sit back and wait." Beginning of the season, doesn't go so well. A little rusty, doing too much, some turnovers. He's not making the plays he's supposed to make. After starting 0-3, these guys have riddled out win after win after win after win. 4 straight. First place team. The first place team, 4 straight. Now, last year when he was going through his hot streak, he was playing well, but they weren't necessarily winning every game. Now, all of a sudden, these guys are playing at a high level. 0 turnovers to the Jaguars, 3 in this one. DeAndre Hopkins playing great.
Now he keeps snapping. I like the snap.
What I love about Deshaun Watson, though, 12 for 24, 139, might not blow you away. 1 TD. Most important stat, 0 turnovers. Beginning of the season, I felt like the young fella was doing too much. Now he's doing just enough, and he understands just enough can win games. And these Houston Texans, who everybody seems to be forgetting about, could be one of the teams that we're talking about in December going into January.
You know, it's funny. The Rams and the Chiefs have these explosive offenses, but I've never seen Patrick Mahomes in a big game. I've never seen Sean McVay win a playoff game. You look around the league here, and there's teams that have this and that, but they might not be young enough. The Carolina Panthers showed me so much yesterday. They were down 17-0 in the 4th quarter in the defending champions building and rattled off 21 straight points to win. And it's not like they haven't done this before. They have been to the Super Bowl with this core, and they've had an MVP season from the quarterback, and Ron Rivera is a 2-time NFL Coach of the Year. So if you're looking on paper, do I know if the Chiefs defense is going to step on a big game? I don't know, but I know Luke Kuechly is. Do I know if Patrick Mahomes is going to be wowed by big lights? I don't know, but I've seen Cam Newton make a Super Bowl.
4th and 10, Peter.
4th and 10, he hits Torrey Smith. Oh yeah, a 2-time Super Bowl champion, Torrey Smith. They're young, they're fun, but they are also experienced and wise and well coached.
Balanced.
Carolina Panthers, when everyone's talking about these other teams, they've got it all. They check every box, and they showed me yesterday a lot. Panthers, my under-the-radar team.
I love that. I'm going to go with the Chargers. I mean, there's not many things I argue with people on Twitter about, but don't come at me about the Chargers because I will clown you, and I bring facts, and I love this team, and I cannot believe what people are saying about them at 5-2, and they're like, oh, they beat the Titans. Titans are one of the best defenses in the league. Don't disrespect the Titans' defense. They beat the Browns. The Browns are looking good. Listen, they are 5-2. Their only 2 losses to the Rams and Chiefs, who are combined 13-1 this season. They had Rivers out there putting the team on his back, did not throw an interception in this one across the pond despite traveling, despite Melvin Gordon being a late scratch. They could not run the ball. They won this game without Bosa and Melvin Gordon, who I would argue are their 2 best players outside of the quarterback position on this team. They keep bringing it. They've got 4 straight wins. And by the way, over the last 3 weeks, the number 3 defense as well. So we're talking about balanced, complete teams that can make a way. Listen, did they beat the Chiefs? No. Can they beat the Chiefs? Potentially, if they get Bosa back after the bye, they don't necessarily need to beat the Chiefs to make the playoffs and make a run.
They play the Chiefs on a Thursday night game in Arrowhead in December.
They got a score to settle.
I've got such a circle there because Andy Reid, an amazing stats, he took over the Chiefs, has never lost to the Chargers. So all this talk is amazing. That's still looming.
Of course. But here's my thing with it.
Yep.
Yesterday, I'm watching this game, and this is a game that they lose.
Yeah.
This is a game that this
Over
was
the years?
I understand that we have the bias of what they do. This was a nightmare game that they find a way to lose to the Titans late. Didn't happen. They stuck it out, dealt with the injuries, and got the win.
I was talking to a couple of coaches, and I ran to Mike Williams and Tyrell Williams. They bumped into me and said, BDE. BDE is real. I said, what's that? Big dude energy. Anytime you walk in a room, you have big dude energy. Anytime you step on the field, you got a big dude energy. That's the way they're trying to be respected. You got that big dude energy.